I have never used the word fascist in a sentence, in a poem, in a prayer. Nor could I, with any confidence, tell you its definition. We stolen people don't need a politically precise vocabulary to recognize evil, when evil has never lurked in the holy of night. Beneath the shameless sun, a proud patriot covers his face with cowardice and hypocrisy, preaches family values as he steals away children from parents and parents from children, grabs little girls in unspoken places, shoots off women's faces all before clocking out and marching home to kiss his wife. Kiss your wife. Kiss your wife with your snake-forked tongue. Kiss your wife on her thin and silent lips. The night is cold as ice. Sleep tight believing you're the good guys. You're the good guys. Every bullet is justified. Every bullet has a good reason, no matter whose flesh it rips. Talk to me like you live here. I have never had a nightmare about communism, about the Russians or the Chinese, about Hitler or the Nazis. My neighbor praises God every time a friend of his gets away with murdering a friend of mine. I do not care what useless terms these ivory tower academics, these hyper-intellectual political analysts, these holier-than-thou overly educated activists use to describe good old sin. Call it terrible poetry, mediocre supremacy, democracy, a constitutional republic, segregation, apartheid, colonization, manifest destiny, capitalism, free market exploitation, slavery, revisionist history, critical race theory, institutional racism, immigration reform, immigration and customs enforcement, Department of Corrections and Rehabilitation, prison industrial complex, Department of Defense, Department of War, liberty and justice for all. I do not care what fancy vocabulary you create to explain a hatred that will never make sense, a nation that will never admit its fondness for cruelty, a serpent that warns its enemies not to tread on its head, only to eat its own tail. The way my neighbors cheerfully chose, repeatedly vote for everything that led to their own faces being blown by their own bullets, in their own guns, in their own hands, and still insist they never could have seen it coming.